Mic check, mic check. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the podchaz. I'm your host with the most Chaz digitally. Count me in, don't count me out, you feel me? Alright, so as you guys saw in the thumbnail, I mean, what more can I say? You know what I'm saying? This was on my heart, and I just felt like this is something I need to pass along. Don't worry, disclaimer, I'm okay. This is more so for my neighbor, for y'all. Alright, so let's jump right into it. What's going on? Today, we will be calculating my death. With a smile on my face, of course. What is going on today? Don't worry, guys. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Let me go ahead and turn this music down a little bit. Let's get set up. Let's get situated. Okay, okay, okay. So, we are all killing ourselves slowly each day. Here, this may deter some of you from watching the entirety of this video, so if you're weak-stomached or don't know what to do with yourself right now, you can just go ahead and hit that tab. Go ahead and close. I'll see you another time. And you know what? I'll just get out of here. We'll just give them some time to, to leave. Okay? Let's give them about 5 seconds. All right? Peace. All right. Okay, and we're back. We're back. All right, so what if I told you at this very moment I was administering a small, lethal dose of the most addicting drug known to man? Wow. Chaz, that went left real quick. It's probably what you're thinking. Why so dark? Well, it's about time I said it. You're addicted. You're addicted. You're addicted, bro. Let's be honest. You're not here to support the channel. Or you find my content of value. No. Cut the crap, all right? Cut the crap. You had nothing better to do. Let's just be real. You had nothing else to do. And or you don't care enough about your own time, and you just wanted to sit through this rant. No? I still haven't hit the target? Okay. So maybe someone who watched this video in its entirety all the way to the end knew you well enough to send it to you because maybe they hate you in a manner that they wanted to subjugate you to this type of rhetoric. Wow. What an intro. Guys, I am Chaz Digital, and you are tuned in to the podchaz. All right? Now, wherever you are in the world, whenever you see this, and for whatever reason you are watching this, I just want to say thank you. Okay? Thank you. All right. So, today's topic of discussion is, you guessed it, calculating my own death. Right? Now, I know that's heavy. Now, first and foremost, this is a script that I wrote last night. This is how I felt, given the current climate of my life and the environment around me, the state of my well-being, and I just had an actualization that I thought I should pass on to my neighbor, my friend, my fans, my family, my friends, whatever title you want to hold, you out there, okay? You. This is for you. And hopefully this is for your loved ones, friends, or people that you know need this type of message, okay? And that's why I passed that on. So before I continue, I am human, okay? I am Chaz. I identify as Chaz Digital, and this is not medical, legal, social, or financial advice. This is my opinion, and do with it what you feel. I also ask that you don't make any irrational decisions solely backed by this video. This is merely entertainment purposes, again. And, yeah, this is therapy for me. So this is therapeutic, right? So I don't want to be held liable for any events that transpire after the conclusion of this video. Okay, so let's get right into it. Chaz. What the F, bro? What is going on? Explain. All right, so let's jump right into it. So, got your calculator ready? And we pulled up Statista, and this shows some averages of social media use over the duration of nearly a decade since its introduction on a lot of platforms. Fun fact, Instagram was actually created the first week of October in 2010. It's also the week that I joined the military. So it's near and dear to me, this topic. So as you can see, on average, 90 minutes was back in 2012. Well, now it's almost up to about 2 hours. And that's just the average American, okay? Actually, worldwide. My apologies. Worldwide. I would assume that it may be a little bit higher in different countries, but I don't want to persuade otherwise. So, what are we talking about today? So, pull out your calculators right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to punch a couple of numbers. Okay, so let me get my calculator ready. So there are 8 hours in a day, right? And you spend another 8 working, and you spend, I'm sorry, there's 24 hours in a day. You spend 8 working, 8 sleeping, and you have 8 of your own time. So what does that tell you? On average, I'm just going to guesstimate that you spend about 4 hours of your day, screen time, throughout your day. Okay? So, that leaves you only 4 hours of life. Now, let's just say that you live to be 70. I'll be 32 this year. So that gives me about 38 years to go. All right, so let's go ahead and do some morbid math really quick. And this is where the fun begins. All right, so example A. With only 4 hours a day for, let's see, 4 hours times 365 days, right, times 38 years gets you, let's see, 55,480. What is that? Is that hours? Yeah, we're going to say that's hours. Divided by, let's say 24. Okay. So that's 2,311, let's say, days. And then we're just going to divide that by years. Okay. Yeah. So divided by 3. So that gives you roughly 6 years of life. Wow. Someone in the chat, please correct me if this is the correct math, but we're just going to keep it pushing. Okay. Okay. So, why didn't we account for weekends? Okay, so how about we just clear this out? And we're going to do 4 hours times 2 days times 52 weeks times 38 years. Okay, so that gives you a little extra. Okay, so then you're just going to divide that by 24 hours in a day. And then we're going to divide that by 365. Wow, so you get roughly another 2 hours added, another 2 years added onto your life. So that's about how much time you have. So A would be the roughly 6 years minus 2. So you have between 4 and about 6 years of life. Like full years, and with no distractions, no working, no sleeping, just life. That is pretty sad. Ouch, right? Okay. So, I thought that wasn't enough, and I figured, how about we do a different solution? So instead of actually knowing how much life you have, how about we start looking at how much life wasted you have? So if you're 38 now, and if you're 32 now and you have 38 to go, we're just going to do another 20 hours of your day, basically clear it out. So let's just say you do have the 8 hours, plus your 8 hours of sleep, plus the 8 hours that you waste on your phone, and that gives you roughly 20 hours. Okay, so you're going to do 20 hours every day times 365. That's every day this year. Okay, and you're just going to do that times 38. Okay, wow, a lot of hours wasted. Okay, and then if you just want to break that down into years, you can just divide this by 24, and then divide it by another 365. 31 years of your life wasted on sleep, work, and social media. Ouch. And then, if you want to continue to, incorporate weekends, we can subtract the 1.8 earlier. So if you don't want to account for, actually, if you wanted to account for the weekends, you would just basically add that 1.8 in there as well from the first example. Now, this is a mere example, and I might have lost some of you with the math, but If nothing else, this just gets the brain, just working a little bit. And if my math is faulty, go ahead and leave me an equation in the chat, and I'll give you a solution as soon as I get back to you. But if you made it this far, let me know your thoughts. Hit that like, and yeah, if this is kind of an eye opener, I mean, just think about how much life you're not experiencing. Maybe working a job that you don't enjoy. I mean, that's where that 8 hours comes from, and or the 4 hours wasted just maybe mindlessly stimulating your brain on things that don't even matter. So now that I let you know my thoughts, I'm hoping that I actually make it to 70. But some things happen and you may not get in the way. But basically, this is just a commonality and a mindset that I feel that I wanted to share with you all. Maybe a little bit of craziness with the morbid math, but all in all, this is a dilemma that I want everyone to know and to think about. So thank you for tuning in today's podcast, and yeah, hope you guys like that. Peace.